I was going to get graveyard sickness because apparently I'm just in underneath the world. There we go. Oops, pressing on the wrong buttons. I also changed up all my keybinds and stuff too. It's just like, it's a whole new me, you know? My bags are full. That's not good either. Let me, wait, why would I get on the Tundra when I have the Bruto? There we go. R6 CSGO Minecraft? Nice. I still play R6 like every single day. It's still my favorite game. I was doing a little fishing. Should have probably cleared all that out. My bags are a mess, don't even look at them. CSGO, actually, I re-downloaded CSGO not too long ago. Just for some practice though. Cause I like training in like all games, not just one, to kind of round myself out. Let's see, last week there was a quest here. I don't know if there's anything different. That's why I came to Stormwind first. Doesn't look like it. Should probably spend some of these. I have a lot of commendation things, or scourge stones. I'm gonna get all the pieces for all the transmog. Alright, so it doesn't look like I have to be here at all. Anything in the mail that they sent for the pre-patch? And there's sold auctions. Look at that, 3K right there, easy. What's this? Oh, that's from an alt. That's all auctions. Worry about that stuff later. You bought Ace and Mozzie yesterday? Nice, dude. Those are two amazing operators. Mozzie, one of the best defense. Ace, probably the best offensive character or attacking character because amazing gun and is a hard breacher. That's from range. He's insane. I love him. Great choices right there. Let me just teleport over with my tabard. Looks like Stormwind's clear. Nothing to do here. Well, I could just, actually, I should fly over to Nathanos, huh? Not fly, but I'm a pally, I can just go over there with my order hole. How's the music sound compared to, like, I guess my voice? Yeah, 70k lying around. I don't have too much renown because I don't play multiplayer a lot anymore. Like I play every day, maybe like a match or two of unranked, maybe mostly just once a day, and I do a lot of terrace hunt, just training my aim, you know. But keeping the headshot aim good to go. But there's always so many seasonal skins that I have to buy, and I'm not gaining more than I'm spending, so I pretty much have no renown, just a bunch of seasonal skins. It could be a bit lower? Okay. That might be good, I don't know. We'll see. So I get another 115 weapon. Oh, it can come with gear too. I need to go prot spec, or prot loot spec, because I already got my ret weapon. Do I have you added? I have you added on Uplay, right, Forsen? I probably see you on, and but I'm not really playing. I'm playing Terrace Hunt. You probably see me on Terrace Hunt all the time. At like really late. Maybe you're even asleep by then. I don't know. I play like at the end of the night. It's like my nightly ritual, you know, before bed. do some Rainbow Six. Where's this dude? He's not spawned yet. It's almost 1 a.m. Yeah, so by the time I'm playing, yeah, it's like 6 a.m. maybe for you. Yeah, about 6 a.m. Oh! Almost getting one shot. Whoa, look at all those people. They just got one got shot. All got one shot. Sometimes midday. That's probably if I'm actually playing the game for the day. Or getting a few matches in before something. I've been playing a lot of Cold War. Like a lot of Cold War. Past few days. Oops. Yeah, well this is the one of the world bosses. It's not the new expansion yet. That's on Monday. But this is like the pre-event. And this is the pre-event boss that just one-shot me. Jeez. I'm gonna have to quickly get back here. Oh, there's no flying. I might not get my weapon if they kill him. I hope they don't. Yo, Joker. Wait, why did nothing go off? There was no sound or anything. Did you see a notification, Joker? What's up, dude? 36 months. Wow, 3 years straight. That's exactly 3 years, man. It's our 3-year anniversary. Thank you, dude. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Where's the Nodos, though? I wanted a loud sound. No notification. Oh no, I hope it's not delayed. I'm not using Streamlabs anymore. I actually just switched to Stream Elements before I started right now. I like made an account and then that's probably why. Nice. Killed them. I wanted the sound. It should play though. I don't know why it's not playing. Hang on, let me get that. Let me see if I can get that fixed. Yo, Joker, what you been playing, man? Thank you for the 3 years. That's crazy. It's insane to think about 3 years. And you would have had to been doing some of those when I wasn't around, too. So thank you for keeping it up, even if I hadn't been around. That's crazy dedication, man. Let me get this notification thing fixed. Let me just use the Streamlabs, to be honest. Like, I'm just gonna use the Streamlabs one. For now, until I get it all figured out. It's like lagging. Streamlabs alert box. Gonna look a little weird. Give it a sec. There we go. playing the stock market. IRL? Is that the IRL market? Yeah, I have to get used to Stream Elements. They seem like they are not as fleshed out as Streamlabs, but they have a lot more protections, which I liked better. I do not have 3-year badges. I haven't even streamed really since before those existed. So like, so I don't have anything past 2 years because that was the max back then. RL, nice, dude, nice. Well, I don't know where the notification is, but thank you very much, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. It got eaten. It's gone. This is a weapon I just got. Probably not gonna use it, but just in case I ever play a Prot, I know I have it. Okay, let's go Ice Crown. Somebody getting scammed? Well, they have the 2. I mean, if you have over 2 years, that's still a cool looking badge. I don't know how you would upgrade from that. Like, give him a big beard maybe for 3 years, but it goes up to like 6 years now, doesn't it? The badges? I don't even know how I would go past that. I only can think of one more tier, which would be like an even bigger beard instead of like the goatee. Oh, I didn't even turn my dailies since like last week. I haven't logged in since last week. I've been playing a lot of COD. Was it just dailies? Wasn't there something new for this week? It's week 2. Should be an updated event. Let me look on Wowhead. Week 2, part 2, Death Rising unlocks in the second week and is mostly the same for Alliance and Horde. During this week, we head to the Argent Tournament grounds, where we help the Argent Dawn investigate the invading Scourge, earn a lot more accommodations, and unlock the event's first dailies in Ice Crown. That's not true. We've been doing that since last week. Doesn't look like too much is new. I might have to do a quest or something. What's up, Forsen? After like 12 years, and when he tries a club clan, it says he needs the full game and not the 3-month bundle or something like that. Could you help by any chance? How long ago has it been since he's done that? Because you don't need to buy, the game anymore. You just need to have a subscription. Except for if you want to do Shadowlands things. You might not be able to join a club if you don't own Shadowlands, I'm not sure. But that would be the only thing you need to buy anymore, is just the latest expansion. And right now, that is Shadowlands. Which is $40. I don't know if that's the problem. But, that's what I would assume. Can I pull all of these guys? Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm rocking these guys. I don't need to kill him actually. Oops. Just need to rescue the guys. Start playing again. So he probably has a subscription. You might need to own Shadowlands to join a guild. I didn't know you had to do that, to be honest. I thought you could join a guild without that. I thought you just needed a subscription. Other good news, that finally got... Oh, you're finally got a full-time contract? Nice. I remember you kept saying that, that you kept doing new jobs. Or that you're working a lot. What was that? There's a rare on the other side of the zone. Yeah, no problem, Forsen. I haven't actually been in a guild since Warlords of Draenor, which was already 6 years ago, 8 years ago. Because it was, yeah, it was 6 years ago now. This character that I'm on right now, I actually transferred him off of my main server that I had in my guild and everything, and he's just solo on a high pop realm. No guild, no nothing. He's just like on his own. He's the lone wolf. This is my main character though, so this is gonna be the first character I play on Monday. Oh, that's probably what I was thinking of. It was the military. Well, hey man, grats. That's moving on up, man. Ooh, right on time. Remember when we just used to play Trove all day? Definitely moving up from those times, huh? I didn't get anything. Started playing BDO, got 50 in 9 hours. Nice. Once you get your first 50, the game kind of, the more alts you have, and the easier the game gets, I would say. It's a very, very alt-friendly game. The more characters you have, the easier the game gets, in my opinion. Like, by far. Because they all kind of play into each other. You can trade your gear between each other and stuff. Just not the weapons. Even then, it's not that bad. Definitely good times. Some of the best times, you know? Yeah, that's what did it in for me. It was just like 6 months would go by and nothing. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I can't just kill the same thing over and over for like 10 years. There's gotta be something new. Never came through. I feel like that's how most people feel though, because when I check Steam charts, it's not even in the top 100 anymore. Like, it's fallen off pretty hard, I would say. I feel like the only people playing it now are just like extremely dedicated. I don't even think Chrono plays too much anymore. I think she does, just not a lot, like we used to. Could be wrong about that though. I just never see her on it. Think how TF2 players feel? Well, it's a little different because TF2 is a competitive game. The content is competing and getting better. You know what I mean? Like, that's how all FPSs are, in my opinion. Like, I can go back and play COD 4 all day, every day, if I was interested. because it's just getting better, refining your skills, you know? That's the good thing about FPS games over MMOs. I think that's where I'm kind of leaning towards is I'm kind of just I'm falling out of the MMO genre, you know? Like there's no competitiveness to it anymore really unless you're at the extremely top end. Or otherwise no one cares and it's like I don't know, I feel like I can get better at FPSs, but MMOs is just kind of like a job. You're there to do a job. That's it. Yeah, I wonder how Lazaria is, you know? Are they still like super active? Do they have a decent community? I'm not sure. I left the Discord actually not that long ago because I just haven't visited it in like 3 years, 4 years. No, it's been 3 years, not 4, but I was like, there's no point in getting all like the notifications and stuff if I'm not even contributing over there. Although it was nice having people be able to see when I'm live on like a different Discord than my own, you know? Because I was in like the streamer category or whatever it was over there, content creator category. That was like above the members list. But I don't think it even contributed at all. I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, I know they have like a lot of guilds. Like I was in like Lazaria's guild for like any MMO that I played. I remember BDO, I was in Lazaria's guild. I think Albion Online. What's like their main game now? I can't mount. For some reason it says I'm in combat. I have to kill 3 things. I remember Warframe 2, the Warframe clan. Pretty sure I'm still in Lazaria on Warframe. I can't mount up. Just gonna run. There we go. It does suck trying to play FPSs solo if you're trying to rank up and stuff, but I've always done that. Like, I got to LE solo. I'm up to almost diamond in like Apex Legends solo. And well, not anymore since the season reset, but I was. And you kind of just get used to it, but that's how I've always been. But I don't play, that's why I don't play Rainbow Six anymore. Like ranked. For that exact reason. It's because I have no one to play with. Rainbow Six ranked solo is a little bit much for me. Because that's way more team oriented than like CSGO. Or Apex. Where's the people I need to kill? These guys are taking all the tags. What are they called? Torturers, okay. Yeah, I didn't hit diamond, but I was about to, and then I stopped playing, because I started playing, what came, oh, it was WoW. It was the WoW, WoW update. But I was like plat It was either Plat 1 or Plat 2. It was only like another day of playing, you know. I didn't even finish. There was an event where you got like trackers for Gibraltar. It was the Halloween event. I didn't finish the trackers, so now I have like the themed tracker for Gibraltar, but I'm missing his legs. So it looks stupid. I wish I finished that. Oh, I see what you're saying, Joker. Okay. Can't I just kill this guy and rescue these people? Nope. That's weird. There's no one guarding these guys, but I can't I can't rescue them. I have to kill these guys right here. What if I drag them over? Maybe that'll work. Get back to gold 2 and rainbow 6. Nice. Yeah, I just don't. I think you have to. You can't queue with me if you're plat, right? Because I think that's the only time I wasn't able to play with people is when I eventually reached plat. I mean, after my placements, I should be like gold 3 or 4 at least. Minimum. I think I've always done my placements solo. You wanna reach plat, you're not that good? It's honestly... You just need competent teammates. It's all about calls. It's the same thing in CSGO, right? Like, CSGO is hard until you have people that know how to, they know the calls. What is this? Collaborator's hood and robe. How do I get that? From the cultists. Oh, inside. I feel like it'd be easier in Rainbow to do better than in CSGO, because I feel like CSGO is a lot more skill oriented. Or at least knowledge oriented. I wouldn't say maybe not skill, you just need to know where to put your crosshair. Yeah. The sound system. You probably should just look it up, to be honest, because I think that is something that you can't know everything about it just by playing because of the way it works. You kind of have to just like look it up. But after you know how it works, it is so good. I play Apex or like Call of Duty and I'm like, man, the sound is terrible in these games. And then I play Rainbow Six and it instantly like feels good to the ears. It's like, oh my god, I know where everyone is exactly. All the time. I'm never snuck up on. It's more about paying attention to like where the sound source is coming from. So like if it's coming from a window, the sound is just gonna come from the window. You don't know if they're up, down, left, or right unless you're close enough to the window. And they can even be above you, on the top of the floor above you, but the sound will be coming from the window to your left because that's what's open. And that's the thing you need to learn and like maybe look up a video about, is like The sound just comes from openings. It doesn't come from where the person's at, necessarily. We talk about Minecraft? Man, Minecraft. What's up, Moist? But to be honest, at higher ranks, you just make holes in everything, so sound seeps through the floors. Like, if you're defending, you go above the site that you're defending and you make some holes. Some small holes, but enough to where sound will pour through, and then same thing with, like, below the site, around the site. You just gotta make more holes, I would say, if sound's messing with you. But it's good that you're getting used to it, yeah. I think that's one of the biggest learning curves in Rainbow Six, actually, is the sound. I'm one of you guys now. Turn on the sound for this.
The hour draws near when the banished one shall reclaim what is his. Death comes for the soul of this world. Make ready! Feed the lives of the unworthy to the hungering maw.
Cool. Sabotage. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to. Oh, whoops, sorry, I just threw it in the pot again. I'm just a little clumsy. Just keep doing what you're doing, though. Don't worry about what's in there. Yeah, there you go. What have I done? Nothing. Just keep doing what you're doing. See, yeah, you're not gonna stop. You're gonna have to, if you right click, if you left click first on the source, so that would be the game capture, and then right click, transform, and then put stretch to screen. That would be the only way I could see. Or you can crop out if you hold Alt and drag the side that has a black bar. You know, like just kind of like drag like you're going to minimize the source, but instead is if you hold Alt, it will cut instead of drag. So you can cut the bar off and then center the source, and then again stretch to screen, or stretch to whatever it says, stretch to screen, I think it is. Oh, so you're doing window capture? You probably have to cut the black bar off by holding Alt, and then just stretch what's left to the screen. Yeah, Streamlabs wasn't letting me set my resolution, my output resolution, so that's actually why I'm using OBS right now. Like the standard OBS. Because I wanted to stream in 936p instead of 1080p, but it wouldn't let me. I couldn't figure out why. I used to be able to change the resolution, but not anymore. But 1080p was just not looking good.
In time, you too will serve the banished one. Death will be the only power that remains.
By the way, guys, next stream, the cam comes back. It's been years. I haven't been on cam since I was like 23, 22. But I figured it's time to bring it back. I've been doing no cam for years now. It's gotta come back. I have a new green screen and everything ready for it. I just need to set up my my lights again, and I'll be good. I gotta dust off the lights. They're actually very, very dusty. So I have to literally dust them off. What is this? Oh, slay them. What's this do? Marks the enemy. Okay. It's like the big guys. Mark those guys. Yeah, the cam will be making a return.
You show promise, like the others. Yes, you will make a fitting prize.
And thank you, Lo. Thank you. I actually need to find my camera too. It's in a bag somewhere.
We must not allow the cold to deter our efforts. Seek warmth among allies, champion.
The crusade stands ready. Tread carefully. We do not fully understand the power of this being.
I don't think I need the heat,
When the time is right,
but it's right here.
signal our allies and we shall bring this monster down together.
Oh, there's another rare. Why did it not pop up? Oh, it's dead now. What the heck, rare scanner? My add-on didn't tell me there was a rare up. Prepared everything but the camera itself. Kind of, yeah. I just need to find it. It shouldn't be too hard to find. And turn off those wing sounds. Monday is the expansion launch, and I always go, like, I go all in on expansion launches, so, you know, I figured it's the best time. Like, I change my sleeping schedule, I get the day prepared in advance, like weeks ahead. Oh, now I have to kill the chick. Next stream is Monday. Next guaranteed stream is Monday, yes. Guaranteed. Because that's the expansion launch. I can't miss that. I've never missed that in the past 10 years, basically, that I've been doing this. And then even before that, I've literally never missed one in the past, like, 16 years in total. But, like, I might play some COD, you know, tomorrow or something. We'll have to see. But at least guaranteed Monday. Doesn't even drop anything. The best part about killing mobs with a lot of HP is getting cool loot. There's no loot. I'm not gonna do 24 hours I never do 24 hours. I always do like 16 though. I at least get max level on my main. I speedrun my main every single time because I like being like either realm first or realm second, realm third. I don't really mind anymore these days, but at least top 5. I always go for top 5 at least. And then because that just feels good. And then I usually do like one extra character to max level my main alt. I don't know who that's gonna be this time. I haven't prepared that part. I don't even know what I'm not too sure which covenant to go on my paladin. Everyone's going Kyrian though, so I might have to go Kyrian. Celebrating tomorrow? Hey man, that's Sweet 16. You have to celebrate that one. You have to go all out on that one, right? Yo, might see 3 days, yes. 3 days. I am preparing. So, I mean, at least Monday is probably gonna be, it's gonna be between 12 to 16 hours that I'll be live. I think it's only an 8-hour grind, from what I hear, which is actually kind of shorter than what I'm used to. Usually it takes like 12 hours to max level, but apparently this time it's only 8 hours. But you know, there's a lot of other stuff to do besides leveling. I like to get like that first initial rush out the way, all day one. Especially it's on a Monday. It's the best time to ever do that because the next day is reset. At least if you live in California like I do. In California, we get at 3 p.m. on Monday. Which is like OP. I think that happened for Miss Pandaria as well. Oh, it's like 5 or 6, so I was even hearing a little bit of overstatement. So yeah. I'm not gonna go like 24 hours on Monday. That's gonna be a little crazy. Especially if they have reset on Tuesday, I won't even be able to do that. Let's see, die. What do these do? That's move speed. That probably pulls a target, yeah. You should be able to, yeah. Should be able to go to sleep and then I'll still be live. Well, your number 4 actually does a lot of damage. The goop. Wow, yeah, that destroys them. Yeah, that's... If you're going for all your alts as soon as possible, even if you just do 6, it's gonna be a lot of hours of pure leveling. I don't know what that's the one thing that I need to figure out is like, am I gonna go all out on all the professions day one? Like, get 6 characters maxed out as soon as possible and get all their professions maxed out. I heard it's very expensive to get all the recipes. It's gonna be a lot of work if you want to put that much into it, but it'd be very lucrative. That's definitely gonna be for sure. Is there more mobs up there? Oh, well, let's clear these guys first. Why'd that guy not come? He literally has goop underneath him. That's damaging him. Get over here. Let's not think about that goop. What does my 2 do? Inflicts to an enemy, restoring 10 health. Oh, okay, so that's my heal. Got it. I thought that was the AoE. but it's not. Are you going for professions, Moist, or are you just going for, like, gearing up characters? Are you a professions kind of dude? Do you do gathering, maybe? Something like that? I know my druid's gonna be one of my earliest characters that I level up, because raw materials the first 2 weeks are just stupidly expensive. I mean, the crafts are even more stupidly expensive, but the raw materials do drop in price significantly, and then the crafts usually, you know, they last a bit longer with their price. Don't do any professions. Probably smart if you don't care about gold. It's such a hassle. It's just like so much extra work on top of what you already have to do in the game, you know? Okay, so now it's Novos. He's all the way over there. Let me just turn this in real quick. I have time. I need to get my bag too. I haven't got my bag yet. I've killed Broham like 10 times. And I have not got a bag. Bro Jam. I call him Bro Bag. I'm actually going to do that right now. I'm going to look up my Ret-specific Covenant choice. Because I'm going to be playing Ret. I was thinking about Prot a lot. But, I don't know. I've been Ret for the longest time now. Let's see. Shadowlands, Ret, Paladin, Covenant. Is that like an Icy Veins thing? Does Icy Veins give you just the rundown of like, this is the best? I hope I'm on time. I think they're already fighting. Yeah, it's already moving. Uh-oh. Oh, I just missed him. It's way too far. Ice Crown is so big. I'm on a max speed mount. Couldn't even make it. You mained a Paladin for so long in Classic, made you hate him. I played Prot until Cataclysm. I was always Prot. And then Cataclysm came around, and then I had to go Ret to join the top guild on my server, and then I just never went back because I had always, like, parsed as Ret. Yeah, like, they said you can't join our, cause it was like a guild merger. It was only a few of us though. Like they poached me and my friend, from our guild, cause they were looking for new DPS, and they kind of poached us. And they were like, you gotta go Ret. You can't do Prot. I was like, okay, I don't care. I mean, I've been Prot for like the past 6-8 years, but I think it was 6 years at that time, but I will gladly go Ret to be in your guild. And then I never left the guild. That's been my main guild ever since. However, I think it was Legion, the guild fell apart. So it was a good, like, 10-year run. 6-year run between that. Portal to Stormwind established. Oh, you get a port to Stormwind now? Is that permanent? Oh, I will definitely play TBC. Especially now that I'm Horde, I finally can play Blood Elf, Pally, and you get the Blood Aura. Oh my god. I never got to use Blood Aura before. It's gonna be so cool. So OP. Like, Blood Oath Pally was so much better. Dude, these quests got me going back and forth. That's why I like how on the classic servers I'm going Horde, because I've always been Alliance. I never played Horde. So like I get to experience so much new stuff. Like when I played the Mage in Classic, I learned so much about Horde. I just think everything about Horde is bad except for their numerical stats on racials. Like, their racials is what sets them apart, but I don't like their cities. I think they're trash compared to Alliance cities, just saying. And their questing zones are garbage compared to Alliance leveling zones. It's just they're just so numerically better. Yeah, for sure. Like, you can tell the devs spent so much more time making the Alliance zones over the Horde zones. Let's see. Jagged Blades, Chainmail. I think you just get these off the mobs. Okay. I remember this part right here. This is where I used to farm Frostweave Cloth back in Wrath. It was one of the spots, at least. There used to be, like, huge packs of, there'd be a big mob walking around with smaller mobs, and they would drop a lot of Frostweave. I think there's like an island, I think it's right here, yeah, Onslaught Harbor, that's where the Scarlet people are at. Or whatever faction they're from. The humans, and that's also a good place. It has like a cave that you go through. I will never forget Wrath. I remember like every single day that I played that game. Yeah, you like my Mog? I'm fully, this is all my gear that I had back in Wrath. I'm full BIS right now. I didn't have the sword. I was prot back then. But I mean, ever since then I got the sword. Obviously just doing Lich King, but I'm full BIS right now. Transmog. And then I even have, if you notice my mounts, they're all Wrath of Lich King mounts. All the rare Wrath mounts. I did not have this back then. I did not have the Ironbound Proto-Drake back in Wrath, but I just have all of them set to my favorite. All the rare Wrath mounts. Like nowadays, this is, you can get this in a second, but back then this was insane to have a Twilight Drake. I am fully wrathed out right now for Shadowlands. Here's more mobs. I could just probably one-shot these guys. Yeah, kind of. I always forget about my Final Reckoning ability. It's, used to not have that. I got my Onyxian Drake. I actually had this back in Wrath. I felt like a god. Like a literal god back then. To have the Onyxian Drake, and thanks to my guild. They did random rolls instead of priority. And I won the roll. I got lucky a lot back in Wrath. I accidentally looted Precious's ribbon, and I've literally been wearing that shirt ever since. Like, you know how back then you used to do loot rolls and you would set it to like, blues and above? But Precious's ribbon is green. So, and since I was the tank, I would just auto loot the mobs that I would kill. So, we down Precious, and I instant looted the Precious ribbon, and it's soulbound. And back then, you couldn't trade after 2 hours of looting. It was just like, it's soulbound, you get it? So I got Precious's ribbon like what was it? The second month of Wrath is when Wing 2 came out. I've just always had it on. It looks terrible as a shirt. It's pink. It's ugly. But it gives you a buff. And it says best in show. And I've always had that. I only needed one more blade. I should probably just got that one last blade. But I don't want to miss another rare spawn. That proves you cleared Wrath. Can you even get Precious's ribbon anymore? I don't know if it went away after Cataclysm came out. You probably still can. It doesn't say gone from the game. So it probably doesn't mean much anymore. But I mean, if you look at my videos from all the way back then, like 8 years ago, 6 years ago, you'll see it still on my body. Just this little ribbon buff. It's always been there. Yeah, I didn't do too many hero achievements. Like, I didn't have Ironbound Proto Drake. I obviously got the red Proto Drake because that was the easier one. And that was for dungeons. I got the 10-man for Ice Crown when it was current, but not the 25-man. The one that I'm... Oh no, this guy's riding. I only had a few. I didn't do too many hero achievements back then. I was more focused on just, like, main raiding current content. Hey, I hope you have a good day tomorrow, Forreston. Thank you, man. You know, I don't hope. I know you will. Because it's that Sweet 16. zombies or Warzone. I've just been straight up doing multiplayer. It probably shows up because you played the beta, but it does say if I go to my friends list and you're online, it says like you own the game, but you're in Battle.net. Can I get like I wonder if this add-on works now. It was called Dialogue Key. Let's see. I haven't tried sniping yet. I wanted to wait to do any sniping until I was like streaming or something. So I have yet to even pick up a sniper. But I know it's gonna be fun. That's all I did back in Modern Warfare 2. Quick scopes for the nukes. Oh yeah, Nax. How's Nax been going so far? Oh, this add-on is not good yet. Or it's not updated. That sucks. So I have to click on all this. Oh, wait, I should have an add-on called like Quest Turn-In or something. Auto Quest Turn-In. Unless I deleted it. Nax releases December 3rd. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Cause I remember people were complaining that there's like too much WoW content during the holidays. There's like not enough time. Let's check auto quest turn in. I do have that. Okay. Let's see if this one works. Yeah, definitely people won't be able to sweat both hymns because it's like, I think the raid tiers are like 1 or 2 weeks apart of each other from Nax and then the first raid tier of Shadowlands. Auto turn in go. How does this add-on work? I haven't used this yet. Auto turn in. Enabled. Quest to handle daily. Why is it not working? Maybe this one doesn't work either. I'll do this stuff. Does that work? Go. Nope, it's not working. Okay, whatever. I must click. Might take a little bit. Nice, man. It's gonna be so cool seeing people in tier 3. That's gonna be so sick. Tier 3 armors are some of the best in the game. They're also pretty nostalgic too. Because they don't exist in the main game. They were taken out, you know, with Wrath of the Lich King. Missing a neck that gives 4 attack power. That 4 attack power will serve you good in the long run, okay? Over the course of a year, 4 attack power will save you minutes of boss fights, okay? I think for sure, like, people will wear the tier 3. Even if it's not min-maxed, people are gonna wear the tier 3 if they get it. Like, there's too much nostalgia attached to it, you know? At least in my mind. It's the only official... I mean, you can get it in the black market auction house in the main game. But it's like the only official way to get it, you know? What is this? Magically clean inside and out. Okay, cool. Where do I turn this in? This goes back to Stormwind. I guess, yeah, not in raid. You'll have your raid set and then your transmog, I guess. What's this mob? My rare scanner is not working. What's it drop? A one-handed dagger. I can't even loot that. Drops dagger, cloth, other chest. So nothing. I don't get anything from this guy. I'm glad they added concentration back for rep pallies, because it gives you something to do when you have all your abilities on cooldown. It's something to press. Doesn't do a lot. Alright, so apparently I was supposed to take that portal that I made, but it didn't show me, so gotta go back again. That's been this entire time, it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think this is it, though. I might be done with the pre-patch. I thought there was a lot more to it. People were talking like there would be a lot more week 2. Like, oh, it opens up so much more second week. Oh, people are dead. Is the scourge happening right now? I think, I don't see any zombies, but I think it's going on. Can't land. If we land, we're dead. I don't see zombies, though. It might have just ended. And turn on sound effects.
Hail, champion. Stand strong.
Yep.
No sign of
Boom.
Anduin or Jaina.
There's the achievement.
If they
I'm
aren't
done.
being held in Ice Crown, it can only mean that the Banshee has taken them into the realms of death. I will not rest until they are found. Work with our allies to keep the Scourge at bay. We cannot allow that menace to overrun our kingdoms. I'll send word to the Knights of the Ebon Blade. If anyone can devise a strategy to rescue our friends, it's Bolvar Fordragon. When the hour comes, we will
Bolvar.
call upon you to face the darkness and bring our allies home.
Cool.
What news do you bring?
I'm gonna try if that add-on doesn't work. You can tell how many people quit the game during BFA when most of the add-ons aren't updated because the creator doesn't play anymore. Like, so many of my add-ons still do not work, and it's been a month since the pre-patch came out. Like, they're completely broken, unusable. Why can I not mount? This is the second time already. Okay, let me check you. Are you in the gold? Or the purple, I mean? The perp? Oh, look at you. You got some perps. You got most perps. Nice. Man, this reminds me. I haven't parsed since, I think, what was it? Cataclysm is the last... No, Miss Pandaria was the last time I... No, Warlord's Journey. That's the last time I seriously rated. I haven't seen these in a long time. It's so... Doesn't it feel so good to have perps in your parses? That was like one of my main things. I think they used to be orange or gold, though. Become a sweaty Osu player. What's up, Impulse? I'm doing good, man. How are you? I can't mount up. It won't. I have to walk like it's classic. You don't. You can even mount in classic. This is like classic level 10. What is going on? Where do you see perps all orange and pink? Is it pink? It looks purple to me. What's the tiers? Because I remember orange. Back in the day, orange was 99th percentile, and then it was purple from like 80 to 99. If you're 99 and above, you're orange. If you're 80 to 99, it was purple. Or is it pink? Maybe I'm misremembering. So be sure, I'll kill this guy. I can't mount up. Maybe this will let me mount since I'll go in and out of combat. Wow, they buffed him. You can't one-shot him. Let me turn off the sounds. They buffed the sewer beast. I'm gonna pop wings on him. Hit top 5 play, then all of a sudden made that top 5 play top 3 and depressed. Because it could have been top 1. Oh, you'll miss one circle. Oh no. See, that's the difference in 3 positions is 1 circle. That's how the top end handles things. But hey, I mean, you were that close, right? Think of it that way. You were that close, which means you'll get it. Because if you're that close, there's no way you can't get it. Purple, orange, pink, gold. Okay. That sounds more familiar, yeah. I just don't remember seeing the color pink. I think I've always just seen it as purple. And, I just never seen, like, the actual purple. I've always seen pink, and I thought that was purple. I think that's what it was. I don't know. Well, I guess the website I did use back then was different. It wasn't Warcraft logs. It was different. It had like a different UI. I can't remember the name of the website. This is back in like Kata and MOP. Alright, so I mean, apparently I did the whole pre-patch. We can do a little bit of extra things, I guess. Clean up a little bit more of the quest log and stuff, the bags. I don't know if I have to do that on stream, but could do a little bit of it. I don't think it's different on retail. I think I just always saw pink as purple, and I never went far enough down to see the actual purple. Because I don't think I ever was below like 90%. Because I always had the gear. There wasn't like no way to be below 90%. minimum, if not like 99. My guild loved me. They fed me everything I needed. It was great. It was such a chill guild. Yeah, see, I was saying 99 was purple, right? So I think I always just seen it as purple. That's crazy. Maybe I'm colorblind. Or maybe my monitor is just slightly shaded, you know? A different color. What if this whole time I've just been colorblind? Well, everything else is the same. Comparing Warcraft logs to the old website that I used to use, because it was gold, was top, and then it was purple, well I guess pink, and then it was orange. Like, that's all the same. So, by your estimation, Mycely, when can I pull you away from Classic into another game? Maybe like a FPS. Maybe like a Rainbow, a COD. I don't know if you play Apex. I'm not sure, but like something that's not Classic, you know? Or WoW, or just like any MMO. Next year? Is next year the timeline? It's a pretty busy holiday if you're a WoW player. So, and then TBC next year. Well, I don't know when next year though. They should announce at BlizzCon line, right? When's BlizzCon? Is that this month? Or did they push that back till next year? Because I know it's online and it's free. Went back to Apex before last season. So season 5. Season 5 was decent. You should try the new character. I love the new character. It is probably the best character ever added to the game. And, well, I guess if you ever play with me, you'll never be able to play her because she's my fucking main, but no, I'm just kidding. I would give it up. But, she is so good. She is so fun. I've never had more fun with the character. I got an achievement. Junkyard Collector. Nice. So what is this? Oh, that's the... I don't need to do that. I don't really care. Do I have any Paragon chests to turn in? No. I'm just making sure that I have everything done and out of the way. Look. Looks like I am here. Oh, you mean Lifeline? Lifeline's so good. She used to be my main until this new character came out. She's also been changed up probably since you played, because she doesn't have fast healing anymore. She has auto resing, so you can put your bot down on a teammate and it'll auto res them without you having to hold it. And it still does the shield like it used to. So, I mean, I would say she's even better as a team player, just not as good as a solo player. I loved her fast healing back in the day for, you know, if you want to try to just play on your own and go all out on your own. But as a team player now, she is so much better. Oh, you did play her as that? She's really good. My perfect comp right now would probably be Lifeline, Wraith, and then the new character Horizon. That'd probably be like the most fun comp. Oh, guess what, my seed? The R99 is back. And it is so good. It feels so good to use it again. I don't know if you've seen my screenshots in Discord, but I've been doing like almost 3,000 damage a game, getting like 10 kills plus a game. And I'm just gonna say it's due to the new character and the R9 being back. I do R99 Vault combo or R99 Wingman and just destroy people. It's so fun right now, in my opinion. And I like the new map. I think it's a very good open map. Very large. Not as much third partying. The Volt is better than the R99. It has higher DPS. And it is more accurate. It's all around better than the R99, but when you pair them both together, it is deadly. I think the Volt's DPS is 201, and then the R99's is 198. So it's a very slight DPS difference. You're gonna kill both with both guns in 1 second if you land all your shots. But the Volt has better range because it's way more accurate. It's a laser beam. The R9 can be a laser beam if you're very good with recoil control, but the Volt is just by default a laser beam. You don't have to touch your mouse. You just hold down the mouse button. It is actually, like, the Volt is quite literally a laser beam. It has, like, pew-pew sounds. It sounds like a Star Wars gun. Just like, pew-pew-pew-pew! And then they die. Let's see. Go back to Ice Crown. Yeah. Pew pew, they die. Also, it's out on Steam now too, so the player base has kind of exploded. I looked on Steam charts and it has like over 100,000 players playing on Steam. And I'm pretty sure there's more people on Origin, because that's what it's always been on. And that's where everyone has like their hour count and stuff. So the game's just getting bigger. That's pretty nice. It's not going downwards. Who's the next rare? Prince Taladrin. Right here. He spawns now, apparently, so I'm gonna go over there. And then I might just, after killing him, I don't know, should that might be it for today. I thought there would be more to the pre-patch. I might play COD. Maybe I can play a little bit of COD. I did want to keep this VOD to being just the pre-patch though in WoW. I don't know if I want to taint it with some Call of Duty at the end, you know. I do plan on, by the way, I plan on uploading all of my streamed content onto a second channel. Well, my second channel, I do have a second channel that most people don't know about. Unless you're like a really long time viewer. Because I haven't uploaded to it in like 6 years. It used to be a thing though, when I first started. But I plan on uploading all of my VOD content onto that second channel because apparently people are getting banned for VODs and clips. So I might as well be safe and just keep it all over there just in case I have to delete anything. It'll be like a backup. Well, people are getting banned for music and like game sounds. Like apparently, like I did play sound from WoW, and people have been banned recently, or at least got a strike for the wind in WoW. I don't know if it's from Ice Crown. The Ice Crown wind, it might be, because that's where most people are at. But I did play some sound earlier. I turned on the sound like right now. Turned on sound effects. You can hear the wind. You heard that wind for a second? That apparently is getting picked up and getting people strikes and DMCA strikes. So Twitch is just not safe right now. It's best to just stream it on Twitch, but then move the VOD over to YouTube. Yeah, it's kind of crazy right now. I don't know what's going on. I'd just rather be safe, you know. DMCA is much more than just a strike. It's a copyright takedown from lawyers. So it's a bit more than just getting a strike. You don't want to get DMCA'd. But I've always had a second channel anyways. I just haven't used it in a long time. It used to be my channel that I posted. You know, I used to play single player games and then on stream, and then I would upload the VODs to that second channel. It's called Underrated Plays. I just haven't utilized it in a long time, and now I finally have a reason to. I think I have a Witcher playthrough when Witcher 3 first came out. I didn't play a lot of it. I think I got like 15 hours into the game and then stopped, but because Trove just blew up on my channel. Did you know that my first video to ever get over 1,000 views is a WoW video? Because I started YouTube. Oh, I got a ring. Look at that. I started YouTube when Destiny came out in 2014. That was the first game I ever made videos for. And then after like 2 weeks, I got over Destiny, and then I went to WoW. That's when World of Draenor came out. And I went ham on WoW videos. I got like, I don't know, I got a couple videos to like 10,000 views back in WoD, and that was the first time that ever happened to me. It was so quick. It was like a month or two after I made my YouTube channel. I had already videos that were getting like thousands of views. It was nice. But then I got bored of WoD, and I started playing a game called Trove. And that did a lot better. That did so much better. But my recent WoW videos were actually doing quite well. I think my last WoW video has like 80,000 views, almost 100,000 views. And it's like a 3-hour long stream. So WoW has just always been kind of consistent. It's nice. Actually, no, technically my last WoW video was that sponsor video that I did. And even that one has like 10,000 views. But it's not as good, you know. The one where I did a raid Shadowlands sponsor. That's still, I think, my last video that I uploaded on YouTube right now. Is that sponsor video. Trove was lit, yeah. It was crazy. Which ring is that better than? Probably the 95. Haste Verse, Verse Mastery. It's actually better than this one. Because Verse is trash. I mean, crit. Yeah, the carries. See, I've been doing carries since the beginning. I did carries for like years. That's how I got to know Arjun too. Arjun, when I first started, he wanted to help me with my carries, so I would do a group and then he would run a second group through. That was when I first started streaming. I'll delete that. Probably erase a lot of the stuff. You know, let's do a little bit of COD. Let's do a little COD. I don't feel like ending, but I have nothing else to do right now in WoW. That's not just bad cleaning.